Hello my dear student, welcome back on my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about the topic. The topic name is clause. Okay. In the previous topic we have to learn about the what is the means of the clause and phases and what is the difference between the phases and clauses. Okay. Now next we have to learn about that the classification of clauses. Okay. Now you can see here clauses has a three parts. How many parts? Three parts. First is the noun clause, second is the adjective clause, and third will be the adverb clause. Okay. Noun clause, you know very well about the noun, adjective, adverb. I hope you all know about all these words. Okay. Next, first we will be talking about the noun clause. Okay. You can see here, he is sure to win a prize. He is sure that he will win a prize. Okay. I accept to get a gold medals. I expect that I will get a gold medal. Okay. In these sentences, you can see that it is a group of words. Okay. And in the first sentence, you sure to win a prize and group of word in the second sentence to get a gold medal do not have a subject and the predicate, both are phases. Okay, you can see here both word means 1 minute. Okay, you can see here he is sure to win a prize. Okay, and in the second sentence I expect to get a gold medal. So to win a prize and to get a gold medal, both are the phases words. Okay, both are phases words, but in the second sentence these are not phases, it is a clauses word. Okay, it is a clauses. You can see after that it is the clauses. Clear? Now next we are talking about that the word group he will win a prize and I will get a gold medal contains a subject. It means he will win a prize and I will get a, both sentences has a subject. In the first sentence you can see he is a subject and here the I is a subject and predicate. So both will be the clauses. Okay, you know very well the difference between the phases and clauses. So both are the object of the main work of their main clauses. As such, both work as a noun. Okay. Both sentences work according to the subject and it is the object of the main work. Object of the main work. So this is a treat as a noun. Okay. So we can say that such clauses are called a noun clauses. I hope you all understand it very well. Now next, more example of the sentence. First, noun clause. I thought that it would rain heavily. Okay, I thought that it would rain heavily. And in the second sentence, Patricia told me that she would bring me a watch that next day. Okay, and here is the third example. We feared that we might be late tonight. Yeah. So all highlighted words, group of words you can see here. In all highlighted words you can see the subject part. Okay, it is a subject part. And rest of the group of words it is a clauses. Why? Because it has a subject and the predicate. You can see here is the subject and rest of the word predicate, and you can see here we is a subject and rest of the word predicate. So these is the make clauses. Now what kind of the clauses? It is the used by the add by the conjunction word, and so it is a clauses and it is the subordinate clauses, but it treat like a noun clause. Why? You can see here we feared that we might be late. All these parts, all these group of words, all these clauses, it is an object of the verb. You can see here feared is a verb. Here the told me that, told is the verb, and here the thought is the verb. So all rest of the word will be the object of the verb. So these are object of the verb, and this is telling us about the noun. Okay, if you know very well about that. Noun is the treat. We can use noun in a sentence as a subject and object, and you can see all these group of words. It is the object of the word. Okay, so these group of words will be the noun. Okay, so and it is a sentence. It has a subject and predicate. So we can say that it is a clause. I hope you all understand. So we can say that it is the noun clause. I hope you all understand it very well. Now next we will be talking about that is the conjunction word. No doubts. Conjunction or linking word help you identify the noun clauses by the asking what question. Example, you can see here the example. He is confident that his team would win the match. The question you can ask is what is he confident of? If you ask question by using the word what, then when we get the reply like he is confident that his team would win the match. So these highlighted word, you can see it is a highlighted word. So all these group of words it is clause. Okay, and this clause known as a noun clause. I hope you all understand. Next we will be talking about that. It is a more example. You can see what Abraham Bell said shocked his parents. It is some of the example. Next we will be talking about that. Identify noun clause in the following complex sentences. Okay. Next we talking about the. Oh, I think it's over. Don't worry. Next we talking about the adjective clause. Okay. We talking about adjective clause. Okay, you already know about the adverb clause. Now we are talking about adverb and adjective clause. Clear? Next, your word is adverb clause. Adverb clauses. Clear? So you can see here some of the example. Whenever free, Coral visited me in the hospital. Coral visited me in the hospital whenever she was free. Okay, you will miss the flight at that speed. You can see some of the example. So in these examples you can see whenever free, at that speed. Okay, these highlighted words like a whenever, free, and at that speed. All these words, okay, in the set of the sentences are phases. Okay, you can see these group of word looks like a phases. Okay, and she was free, rest of the word. She was free and you drive at speed. In the second sentence are the clauses. Okay, this sentence and this sentence has a phases word, but this sentence and this sentence has a clauses. Okay, same senses expressed by the phase, but something is different. Whenever free, Coral visited me in the hospital. Coral visited me in the hospital whenever she was free. It is the clause. It is a clause. I hope you all understand. So it's refer for the clause, and it is the adverb. It is a adverb. So it will be the adverb clauses. I hope you all understand. Both qualify the main verbs of the main clause as such as adverb clause. Clear? Next we will be talking about that. Some example of adverb clause. You can see here, they rested at sunset. When did they rest? At sunset. It is the phase word. At sunset refer to the phase word. And you can see here, they rested when the sun. Okay, I gave it is. You can see here, at sunset. It is the phase word. Okay, it is a phase word. At the sunset. Why? Because phase is a part of sentence. Phase is a part of sentence. So in this sentence you can get the word, group of word, it is referred to the phase. Okay. But in the second sentence they rested when, and you can get the subject. Okay. Set in the west. Okay. It is a sentence. Okay. And it add by the conjunction word. So it is a make this sentence make the clause. Okay. Make the clause. So when the sun set in the west, it is a clause. I hope you all understand. The clause when the sun sets in the west has a subject and a predicate. That is the work of a adverb of time. Okay, it's tell us about the time. Okay, when the sun set in the west, it is tell us about the time. Okay, about the time, and it treats like a as a adverb. I think everyone know about the use of adverb in a sentence. So it is treated like a adverb. So we can say that it is the adverb of time. Okay, I hope you all understand it. Next, adverb clause of time. It is the part of clause. Okay, adverb clause of time. It is the part of clause. Okay, which clause? Adverb clause. Clear? So you can see some of the example. He was talking on the phone when I arrived. It is also a phrase. When my mother called me, I had already eaten such. It is also a clause. What kind of the clause? It is the adverb clause of time. I hope you all understand it. And you can also use the word before. Like you can see here, use the word when. Okay, when, before, etc. are the many words that is the refer to the adverb of time. After, okay, all these words refer to the adverb of time. Clear? Next, by the time the finish his work, it is also referred to the time. Okay, and work like as a conjunction word in a sentence, and it refer to the adverb. Okay. Next, until, as soon as. Okay. Okay. Next, since, as long as. It is some example of the word, group of words that is the used as a conjunction and used in a sentence and refer to the time. Here, next, whether or not. In case, in the events, adverb clause of the purpose. Okay, it is the second part. Adverb of the result. Okay, previous. Okay, in case of. Okay, next. Listen. Adverb clause of purpose. Purpose means aim. Okay, purpose means aim. It is the part of adverb clause. Part of adverb clause. Adverb clause of the purpose express the purpose of the action mentioned in the main clause. They are introduced by the conjunction like that, in order that, so that, and lest. You can see some example like a we eat that we may live. Okay, I worked hard so that I might. It is the express about the purpose. Okay, what the subject's purpose. Clear? So it is also adverb, and what kind of adverb? It is the adverb clause of purpose. I hope you all understand it. Next, we talking about the adjective clause. Okay. Okay. Next, I hope you all understand about the adverb clause. Okay. Next, we talking about the adjective clause. You can see the word adjective. Okay, you can see the word adjective, and I hope you all know about the adjective. Okay, so let's start the video and know more thing about the adjective. She has a lovely son whose eyes are blue. Okay, you can see here. I think you know very well about the adjective. Adjective is a word that describe noun or noun, and you can see here. She has a lovely son. Okay, she has a lovely son. It is a sentence, and whose eyes are blue, and whose word used for the subject she. Okay, whose word used for the she, and whose I. It is the describing word. It is a describing word. Describe about the sun. Okay, describe about the sun. So it is the adjective word, and it's in a group of word, and it's make a clause. Okay, it is a clause. You can see here I is a subject, R and blue. Okay, so we can get the subject and predicate. So it is the clause, and it's describe about the first sentence. So it is the adjective. Okay, so it will be adjective clause. I hope you all understand. The road that leads to the farm is by and large deserted. Okay, that leads to the farm. It is also a describing group of word. It is also describing group of word. So it is known as a adjective clause. I hope you all understand about it. Now we next talking about some of the example. The fish which is in red is the most active. Okay, listen. The fish, it is the subject. Okay, it is subject, and you know very well about the adjective is a word that describes noun or noun. So, and noun is the subject and object already. So you can see here fish. I'll be talking about the which word used for the fish. Okay, which is in red, and this is the group of word, and it refer to the clause. Okay, it refer to the clause, and this group of word refer to the clause, and this group of this clause telling us more thing about the fish. So it is the describing words. Okay, it is a describing words, and describing word plus it is a clause. Okay, describing word plus if it is a describing word, then it will be adjective. Okay, and it is a clause word, so it will be adjective clause. I hope you all understand. Same as the lady who lost her purse. So who lost her purse? It is a adjective clause. Okay, it is the adjective clause. I hope you all understand about this session. Okay, so some of the information about the adjective clause you can see here. Remember that adjective clause should meet three requirements. First, it will contain a subject and verb. Second is the relative noun. It will begin with a relative noun. Who. You can see who, whom, whose, that, or which. All these words we can use in a sentence. It is referred to the subject. Okay, but it is a pronoun, and I think you know about that. Pronoun is a word that used in place of noun. So when we use these words after the subject, so these words tell us about the relative pronoun. Okay, next finally it will function as an adjective, answering the question what kind, how many, and which one. Okay, so when we use these words in a sentence after the subject, and it is the refer to the clause and telling us more thing about the subject, it is a describing word, it is an adjective word, and we can get the answer by using the word what kind, how many, and which. I hope you all understand. So you all know about the all parts of clause. Okay, today we have to learn about the noun clause, adverb clause, and adjective clause, and how can we identify in a sentence. All these things you are learning. Okay, next we meet in the next videos. Okay, so thank you for the watching video.